Hello everybody, today I'm here to talk about our Lord and Savior, Freddy Fazbear. What is going on YouTube? It's Mikeinator here, and I'm here to talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. So I know with the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, it's either hit or miss with a lot of people. Some people hate it, some people love it. It seems to me that the biggest issue with the whole thing is that 4 games were released in under a year. We have Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and now Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which released just a few days ago. Plus we have DLC coming on the way, but that won't be out until October, supposedly, because, you know, the 4th game wasn't supposed to come out until Halloween, and now the DLCs apparently it's like, oh no, that's the DLC data, haha, I tricked you. So the issue seems to be that 4 games came out within a year, and it's like, oh, you know, they're milking it, you know, like, it's not scary, they're just trying to do it for the money. But if you take a step back and think about it, it's pretty impressive the fact that Scott Cawthon was able to make 4 games in 1 year. Because it's not like a lot of these AAA titles that we see every year, where it's like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, even the WWE games, which are basically the same game year after year with 1 or 2 different things. But for the most part, the graphics are pretty much the same, the gameplay's pretty much the same, the story is, like, it's different, but it's the same. So it's not like that, because with the Five Nights at Freddy's games, each game expands on each other, yeah, but the feel for each game is different. The first game is basically you're the security guy checking the camera, and there's only the 4 animatronics. There's Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy, and then there's the secret Golden Freddy. So it's pretty simple, you know, you check the cameras, whatever, they come kill you, you gotta survive the night, simple. Second game is pretty much the same, you know, the mechanics of looking at the cameras are a little different. There's not just the 2 cameras, there's the vents, and then there's the main hallway light with the flashlight and the mask. So there's already a lot of different features, and there's a shitload more animatronics. Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Mangle, there's Balloon Boy. There's so much more in the second one. So the second one is a really good sequel in terms of just building off what the franchise had already had. The third game is where things get really different. So the third game, there's one animatronic, it's Springtrap. He's just walking around, you have to fend him off, and then there's the phantoms or the hallucinations of previous popular animatronics. There's this hallucination of a puppet, which is also introduced in the second game. Balloon Boy, Freddy, Chica. And then Springtrap is apparently Golden Bonnie. And then there's the 4th game that just came out, which you play as the victim of the Bite of 87, which is part of the lore. If you don't know, look it up. But you play as the supposed victim of the Bite of 87, and which explains why the animatronics look the way they do. But yeah, it's completely different. There's no more cameras. It's a lot more sound-based. The game is super scary. I've briefly played it. We've been having some issues with my computer in terms of memory, so I've been more focused on getting that fixed and that under control. So I haven't been able to play the 4th game too much, but I have played it enough to know that it is really scary. The fact that it's just based on sound and not the visual cues from the cameras completely changes the entire feel of the game. Basically trying to tell you guys that, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is one of those things that, like, yeah, there's so much stuff in 1 year, you know, like, as soon as you forget about the last one, the new one's already out. But if you're staying away from the franchise just because of how frequently these games have been coming out, give it a shot. You never know, you might like it. They're extremely challenging, extremely hard, and some people are like, oh, but they're just for the jump scares. Not really. It's scary at first, but it gets to a point where you want to beat the game and you don't want the game to beat you. So that's my thought. I don't know. I wanted to get this off my chest. I've been hearing a lot of backlash from Five Nights at Freddy's 4 in terms of, like, oh my god, like, it's the 4th game within a year with DLC coming apparently. You know, they're milking it, this and that, just the same game every time. And I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on the entire thing. Now the movie, that's a different topic for a different video at a different time. That's my little ramble of nothingness for today. I just wanted to let you guys know how I feel on the whole Five Nights thing. I'm a fan, I highly recommend it, and I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 as soon as my memory or the space on my computer gets fixed up and I get some more space to download more games and record more videos and stuff. So, have you guys played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games? If you have, let me know what you think about it down in the comments. If you haven't, tell me why you haven't, why you've been avoiding it, or if you've been avoiding it, or if you just haven't gotten the chance yet. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys don't think, what you guys want to see, what you guys don't want to see. I want to interact more with you guys. I know my viewer base isn't big, but I'm looking to make it maybe make it bigger, but in order to do that, I need your guys' help and support. So, you know, share my videos, like me on Facebook. And until next time, my name is Mikeinator, and I'm signing off. Meh.